My wonderful people, make una come see wetin dey happen for inside Abule, my correct people. We still dey the matter of Osinachi, aka Ekwueme, wey he turn RIP yesterday for inside on the 8th of April 2020. 2022, my correct people. The shocking video wey that is the shocking news when I hear, and some things when I hear about the death of this popular gospel musician, this top icon, the great legend wey e just waka comot yesterday. I was shocked when they talk say na him husband na by this woman wey una just dey see so, my correct people. This thing is so painful, my correct people. It dey very, very painful. I was heartbroken when I hear am, because many women don't die because of marriage abuse, you understand? Because of abuse of marriage, you understand? Because of domestic violence. A lot of women don't turn RIP, a lot of men don't turn RIP. But if we really talk now women na many pass. Okay, my correct people. Barely 2 weeks or 3 weeks when Chinedu Uwadigwe turned RIP when he died from kidney failure. Okay, my people, another one just still happen for inside Nigeria there, my correct people. We don't know what thing they happen, but this very one, thank God say they even get the woman, before the woman died, he get person where she confined in, and the person where she confined in, I release this news for us. So well, I want to read people now, so my correct people, so make una come hear wetin dey happen for inside Abule. Before Osinachi died, she confided in a friend and a gospel artist. Say see wetin dey happen, Frank Edward. Say see wetin dey happen for inside her marriage. You understand? But because of say she be Christian, she not feel leave because of her 3 children. So she would rather stay to see if God will intervene in her case, my people. So a lot of people come dey ask and say, why you know that her friend come ask and say, why you not tell the pastor wetin you dey pass through, you understand? So he can say no, he no go let the pastor know. Why? Because if he say he go fit handle the whole matter, my wonderful people, at the end of the story, she no fit handle the full matter, my correct people. How the whole matter they start? They say na her husband be her manager for the music industry where she did. So now her manager, now her husband they manage the marriage, the business with her. They say he don't take away she did into this abused marriage, and she just feel like not speaking it out. She feel like she no want just talk. So one day things will get okay, not knowing that away according to Benin language they say if you not tell person say it is spoil the land, the person will feel say maybe in the repair, and you understand. And so the matter stop. So the man now feel say maybe now the right thing they do, not knowing say he was doing himself. His lovely wife will give him 3 beautiful boys. Now this man decided to beat to RIP. They say the man don't they abuse and don't take before she even become a Christian. You understand? So now those people where they say may we enjoy, may people for not laugh us, may people for not talk about us, may people for not talk say we came from a very bad background, something like that. So I want to prove to the world that they are still good. end of the story, but she could not make it. Rather, she turned RIP. So the song where she just sing for there. So now the song, she was dedicating the song to her husband. You understand? She dedicated that song to her husband because of many things where she did pass through for inside her marriage. So she was using that song to tell her husband to repent because the end time is near. You understand? Many things where they say the husband they do to her. So I will read some comment out now, or some write up where Frank Edward write come outside. I will give una for here, make una see the whole matter. So they say now the man be the manager. So anytime where they take book am for any show for a church, now the man they book am with. You understand? So that they book the book has that is the man. Now the man that they book the contract with. You understand? So if you want pay, now the man will be her manager, also her husband. Now the man account now they see they pay the money into. You understand? So they say now so it they play for their marriage. Okay. So what can happen? Now be say any amount you pay, if na 300,000 or na 500,000, the man fit give the woman 50k. But the something come dey baffle me, say they are living together in the same house. How come say the man dey give the woman 50k out of half a million, or out of 400,000, 300,000 wey they pay? That is wetin they come dey bring all those one. I no just understand. But when they talk say na the man dey collect the money, and they give the woman, they maltreat the woman, they beat the woman, and every time the woman they always dey end for hospital. But unfortunately, this very time she not get luck, so she have to give up the ghost. You understand? So because of say where the man for hit and was too severe and it too bad. So you go even see where they even talk say na cancer na ikpaya. No, not be cancer na ikpaya. So now when the person where she confide, they can't release their chat, come outside. Oh my God. Some people really they suffer for marriage. Now all those marriage where they talk say I no want go out, I no want me my parents. When they talk say I fought their hand, I fed them. I don't want my friends to talk say for our circle now only you now no fit hold your marriage. Now only you want to fail your marriage as a Christian, as a child of God. It's not good to end your marriage. It's not good to to separate, because there's no divorce in in the word of God. You understand? So because of that one, let me enjoy it in the end. You understand? At the end of the story, she turned RIP. Many marriages like that where it don't turn arrow, where people for don't turn RIP, my dear people. So now I can say make I let una know. So this one are the very friend gospel musician where they call Frank Edward. So now he speak out on the death of this colleague. You understand? So two of them they work together. They sing gospel musician, and they sing together. They even record labels together. They even go to the same what's it called? The same studio together. You understand? So she confided in this man. You understand? So because of that one, the way the woman turned RIP, he paid Mike Edwards. So Mike Edwards have to release all the evidence out to make people to really see the real truth. Say the woman not die of a cancer. Say now the husband and he buy him because of multiple domestic violence. So my dear people, me I want give una advice now. If you know say relationship where you dey, or marriage where you dey, peace no dey. No dey think of the bola, or not think of the property of the man. Your life your life matters a lot. You understand? Your life matters a lot. Waka comot for that marriage, you go see person wey will be like your papa, like your mama, like your papa, your friend. It's better, it's good to marry a best friend. You understand? Not be gbas. So my people, let's go there. According to Frankly, he said Frank rich boy. So that's on reasonable human being finally put off a shiny light. Oh my God. I would not say much now. I will let the former NDDC director, Auntie Joy, who did everything possible to stop this from happening, talk first. But it is, but it still happen. We try to stop this. My people, una hear wetin dey happen. He said they try to stop this, but it still happen. Meaning it have been happening so many times. The man have been planning to give her RIP. People have been trying to stop it. People have been telling her, Madam, please just walk away. This person wey una dey see for here, no be human being. He just get cloth wey he buy wey they call human being. You understand? But many women will not listen, and she's not here to witness it. If God can just give her the second chance to see, say, now see what really they happen to her, she for enjoy the talk. You understand? Okay, let's go. He said another one say, but Chidima, sorry, but Chidima. He said Osinachi Wanchuku husband have been beating and molesting this woman, but she was being dying in silence. Now he killed the woman on her he kicked the woman on her chest, and she has been on life support for 5 days and finally turned RIP. Now the man has been arrested. I pray he rot in jail. I said I say this often. Who you marry is more important than marrying itself, my people. Now true, who you marry is more important than person the person you that is who you marry na better pass the marriage where you just dey carry dey go say, hey, I dey husband house, so this that time. You understand, my wonderful people, because this is so shocking and oh my God, it's so irritating. Say your own wife, you go just beat am to stupor to till she will enter life support. Oh my God, people, many people wey dey this world, majority of them, they are not, me I not talking, they not be person yẹn ò kì í ṣe èèyàn, rárá wọn ò kì í ṣe èèyàn. So may we go to the next post where they post for here, my wonderful. Okay, listen to the other one. This one is good. This one is good. Mountains. He said, while praying last night, all I was praying for was for God to touch the heart of people around her. Let them come out and speak that 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 woman personally told someone I know that she was passing through if in the hands of her husband. She was passing through in the hands of her husband. According to her, if not for the church, what people will say, I would have left this marriage, even in their presence when that man called her. Even in their presence when the man called her, he was calling her name like sea pig, and full, fully. Oh my God, he was called. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, was calling her F. My God, if Minister Osinachi could tell a total stranger her story, how much more on her church? Do you want me to believe that her church and pastor did not know what this woman was passing through? Can then come out and swear that they are innocent, ignorant of the fact that she was living with her enemy? What did then do to help her? The church has failed us. The church has failed the society. Religion has failed the society. Can we all start practicing humanity? Can we listen? Oh my God, my people, this is so touching. And any man that will not respect you wherever your friends or your relatives are, that man is Annie. You understand? That man is Annie. You understand? And una know the meaning of the Annie and the one talk. In your wear human cloth, in a Annie. You understand? Any man will go raise hand, hit you for outside or abuse you in the presence of your friends, that will not allow you to get home before pouring his anger on you. Just know that the man is animal. You understand? So na be that one. See what the woman talk. He say this one say whether the church no know say those things they really happen to her. Okay, let's go to the next page. It says, if you know you have a calling on earth, if you know you are here on a mission, please be mindful of who you are ending up with in marriage. Very important. You are not cut, cut out to do love at first sight. In fact, she is beautiful. She is handsome. I love him or I love her should not be for you. Married right first. Love will come later. If not, the devil will use that man or the woman to frustrate you, and that's your mission. Being being out time to pray. Bring out time to pray and hear from God. Devote your time and seek the face of God. Ask questions spiritually. I know most times those prophetess can bring confusion. That is why I said devote your time and seek the face of God personally until you hear from Him. Don't move an inch. God will touch more people to speak out on behalf of Osinachi. That man will not go free. Mbamnu. It, it's still hard for me to write RIP. It's still hard for me to write rest in peace. I still wish this is April and the F prank. Let's let me be patient. Maybe there will be other news of she is back to life. Oh my God. Here is uh, Amanda Chinson. Her husband not be an. I have her husband not be an. I have encountered him once. A control F who only interest is how to mastermind profile from her voice. I am not surprised if she lives through abuse and refuse to leave. That is really her problem. She is gone now. He is still there. Uh, Gold Martins replied Amanda. He said, Amanda, do you know that Ma is her manager? If you want Ekwueme to minister in a church program, you have to go through the man and you pay him. And she told my source that this man will not give her anything from the money, her own money. Oh, is that hotel room? In that hotel room, because they invited her for a program, the man kept calling her, asking, have not you finished singing whatever you are singing for them? So to him, she is not ministering. I am trying so hard to control my anger. Did you hear that? Guys, the man take this gospel music as a business. Look at the last comment here. Say, has she not finished singing for them? So the song is not ministering song. It's just have you finished? Have you not finished singing for them? Oh my God! So people are not taking this thing as a job. The first talk as a judge na business. My dear, oh, I could not sleep. Oh, Osinachi is very close to me. She did not die of any cancer. He has he has an abused husband. If I just you what she she had under that man. God, I cannot hold my tears. The man control all her phones, social media account numbers. All booking must be paid to him. He then give her little to hold. She confided in a lot in me. I know. I encountered him. I pleaded she should tell Pastor Enoshi at least to have who will control the man. Did you say the man have been abusing her for a very long time, but she refused to speak out? She will just tell you. There are some people like that. They will just tell you. They will tell you not to speak, not to go further, not to explain everything. You understand, my people? Many people they suffer for inside marriage. You all in the name of say now marriage be this one. A lot of people are going they are suffering in their various home. You understand? You will just think they are enjoying. Far, 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 far. There is no sugar. There is no honey. What did they see now? Bitter leave, my people. You understand? Imagine a minister of God suffering in her home, being like somebody that is like a slave that is bought with money. You understand? Of the energy go there now that they do like this, you can tune it to anywhere, but not someone like Osinachi, my people. You understand? How can a husband be maltreating a wife like this? Okay, oh, let's go to the other comment. He said people started knowing because he often insult her in the public. Okay, the man not even get respect for him for public. She will still cover up. Do you know for each of her child, once she is pregnant, he will beat her and send her away. When she put to bed, he will he will go and bring her back. There, there are lots, a lot. He only allowed her to stay because he was using her to make money. I talk am, the man use am for money ritual. He say, me na she want succumb, na she want succumb sha. He will now sit down and enjoy royalties. I will post this, let people know he cost the cast cow is gone. Oh my God, my people, not be small matter. Oh my correct people, not be small gbege for here. I so much pity her, and I pray that God will accept her soul in heaven. Okay, oh, he said, gospel musician Osinachi Wanchuku succumbed to cancer. The gospel musician sister Osinachi sister has succumbed to have sucked. According to her sister, he said it's a throat cancer. The Ekwueme crew reportedly passed away at an hospital in Abuja on Friday 8th after being on life support for over 2 months. According to report, the mother of four was said to be diagnosed of deadly illness and have been battling it for some time. Until her death, the cancer was a the disease was a leading cluster at Dunamis International Gospel Center. My people, when I hear what I just read now, nothing like that. This one na foul. Now the real story where they right come outside. The very first time where they hear say she turned ROIP, now be this one. Nothing like cancer na by this woman. This woman just turn ROIP because of different beating wey she dey get from her husband. You heard all the comments that have been brought out since morning because of say now the man, this man wey they call Mr. Peter, where he turn, excuse me guy, where he turn in eye be like say, oh my God, I don't know which I want to describe this man because now YouTube, because this is so painful, my correct people. This is so painful because no woman deserves to die like this. No man deserves to die like this, you understand? And we all are human. How can you marry your wife and turn her to your own slave in her own husband's house? My people, oh my God. Except say now na voodoo na im dey take do am. If no be voodoo, my correct people, abeg make the person run for im dear life. You understand? Because who see Mr. Peter, we know that RIP just dey smell follow am. You understand? With the way he closes his eyes, I don't know how he take dey see the book, the way they book people. How can you become your husband, your wife manager, and still be the one that will be collecting the money in the account without giving her a pen? Ah, my wonderful people, this news you break me down, you shatter me. You understand? Because This is so painful, you understand? Because the woman is so talented and she's so bright. According to wetin Frank talk, Frank say the shiny light, the man don't finally quench am. You understand? So it's so painful. And I just pray according to that comment say, may the man rot ten for inside kirikiri. Na wetin I dey ask Baba God. Na be this my corrected people. Abeg my wonderful people, if you know say your marriage to a man wey e dey abuse you, or you married to a woman wey dey abuse you, abeg no stay. No forget wetin pastor wan talk. Your happiness matters a lot. You understand? Even some pastors are into this marriage abuse. Some pastors are inside. They don't. That is until they speak out. You understand? Because they are human beings as well. So my people, I beg, if you know say you dey into all this kind of a thing, why not just walk out? Walk out is more better. You understand? So now wetin me I see for here be this my corrected people. It's so shocking and it's so painful to see say Osinachi, aka say she not dey again. You understand? Ekwueme not dey again. Say she has gone to meet the Lord after a brief illness. My wonderful people. So now wetin dey happen with this one? I beg, please let's try to speak out. Get somebody where you go confide in. Before you know, you will turn RIP. On that day of your burial, a side chick that will just come and say, you be like say I like that woman that time, me I can't go pay her last respect. Now your husband will carry enter house. You never can tell, my people. So now what me I got to talk with this for my wonderful people. So I will leave una for this junction. Bye everyone.